Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I'm hoping that you're having a wonderful time from wherever you're watching this from. So, thank you so much for tuning in and a very warm welcome. So, for the longest time, the derangers and the trolls who are obviously very loud on social media have been just saying lots of nasty things about Prince Harry and Meghan, yet they call themselves fans of the royal family. But 90% of the time, actually 99.9% of the time, what they write and speak is all about Prince Harry and Meghan. All their posts are usually negative stories about the Sussexes. When they do videos, it's always negativity about Prince Harry and Meghan. So, does that really seem like accounts which are fans of the members of the royal family? Of course not, because you'll just find them posting maybe one or two posts in a week even about the other royals, but then they post every single day stories about Prince Harry and Meghan. So that just tells you these are hate accounts of the Sussexes and not fan accounts of the royal family. And as I've said probably over and over again, most of these people who are the Sussexes haters or the Derangers are usually bound or they actually bond over their hatred towards the Sussexes and not their love for the royal family. But I think at this point, even their followers are just so tired of these antics. They are so tired of these accounts posting negative things day in, day out about the Sussexes. Well, of course, not all of them, but I'm sure some of them are already tired. For example, someone had posted this on X saying, the Rangers are sick and tired of Gum's obsession with Meghan. Well, if you don't know whom Gums is, she's one person. Well, that is just her nickname, but it's one account which actually posts very negative stuff about Prince Harry and Meghan on X and also have a channel on this platform. So, 90% of the time, well, again 99% of the time they usually just post about Prince Harry and Meghan, and mind you, it's just negative stuff. So this person quoted one post from one person who's been following this account maybe for the longest time, saying, quoting now, I'm increasingly disappointed by your content. Instead of real news, you're becoming more and more of a hateful account, and that's regrettable. In the end, you talk more about Meghan than other royals. Wow, I never actually thought I'd see a day when the Rangers turn on their fellow the Rangers. And I never thought I'd see a day when even one of them would be like, well, enough of you talking about Prince Harry and Meghan. I thought these people loved all this negativity. I thought they're just feeding on all of this hatred day in, day out. But well, it seems like they are also so tired of all of this. They are so tired of these accounts posting negativity from morning till evening. And I'm sure this isn't the only person who's tired. I'm sure most of them are so tired, but they're just afraid of speaking their minds. This is just one of the 1,000 or maybe even 10,000 who are so tired of this negativity day in, day out. Because instead of promoting their royals and the things they do, okay, they don't even do any work, but instead of actually talking about maybe William and Kate and their pretend work, they keep talking about the Sussexes. But anyway, I usually say publicity is still good publicity, whether it be negative or positive, it's still publicity. So if they keep talking about Meghan's as ever, whining about it day in, day out, they are promoting the products, aren't they? And these are the same people who are going to maybe run to Meghan's website or any other thing that Meghan is promoting or Prince Harry and then purchase it so that they can give it negative reviews. But trust me, at the end of the day, this is still a win for Meghan or Prince Harry because these people used their own money to purchase this product so that they can trash talk it. But still, Meghan got the money, right? No wonder she keeps balling. She'll continue even becoming richer and richer every single day because even the haters are just obsessed. But we must also acknowledge why they're doing this. Obviously, it's because of the money, right? Because they know when they talk about the other royals, probably they don't get as much engagement. People aren't as interested. But when they talk about Prince Harry and Meghan, that is when people then start to listen. That is when people start to really want to know what is happening. So yeah, this is still a very very sick behavior. And I'm just glad that the Sussexes moved out of that country. They are living their lives in California, even though these people are still very much obsessed. And one thing that is very funny, especially when it comes to these accounts, is that they usually post some of the most absurd things, absurd lies concerning the Sussexes. They usually say some very ridiculous things that you just roll your eyes when you see them. But surprisingly, some people believe that. Some people actually believe that, and they really, really want that to be true. And those are the people Prince Harry says he pities them. Yeah, how can you not pity such people who believe literally anything? People who keep saying every single day how the Sussexes are going to divorce, or that their children aren't real, or all of those nonsense that they usually say. So it's such a pity to see these people believing literally everything that is said on social media, or just them putting all of this information out there, even though they know it's not true, but they just want to believe it so much. They want the people who follow them to believe all of these stories so bad. But at the end of the day, we actually pity them because obviously you just know none of these things that they say is actually true. And they actually say all of these things about the Sussexes, but the minute someone says Kate Middleton, they start screaming because they want people to refer to Kate as Princess Catherine or Prince William as, oh, the great Prince William. But they can say any lie about Harry and Meghan and just want to get away with it. So these people are ridiculous, honestly. And seeing some of them finally opening up their eyes and actually opening their eyes to see that these are just hateful accounts is somehow a relief. Even though I know it's not like they have magically turned into the Sussexes fans. They're not. Once a hater, obviously always a hater. So I don't think even these ones who are calling them out are going to turn to be the Sussexes fans. I just know they are obviously still going to be haters, but at least they can see that these accounts are just hate accounts. They are not the royal family's fan accounts or people who actually care about the royal family. So, yeah, I think I've shared enough on that. So, kindly let me know your thoughts, then I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.